room studio serves as a number of things. Friends often come through here to say hello. It's also a good place to store lots of random stuff. But most importantly, it's where a clothing brand called The Hundreds makes their ideas come to life. And you may not have heard of them, but they are definitely getting huge.
We're in about 15 to 20 different countries right now, and we sell all over America also.
Jerry Mang is the owner of one of those stores.
I would say The Hundreds is probably our top 3 t-shirt sellers.
Wow.
Hoodie-wise, I mean, they did a project with Usagro, and that shit blew out.
Meet Bobby Kim and Ben Shanasafar. They are the illustrious, laid-back, super fun owners of the brand that's blowing up. So how'd they start?
We started it a few years ago. Ben and I were actually in grad school.
Time out. He's being modest. Both of them have JDs. Yes, they finished law school. And according to friends, they were both at the top of their class. Okay, carry on, Bobby.
We realized we didn't want to do a desk job and suit and tie job for the rest of our lives, and we said, hey, you know, like, let's do this project where we get to emphasize like the art and the design that I'm into. And we had always been involved in this scene and in terms of this type of clothing and like the kids who are into this kind of thing.
The style of their clothing is not your typical Abercrombie & Fitch stuff. Actually, it's somewhat hard to capture what it really is.
We sell to a tight niche of subculture. It's called streetwear.
But what is streetwear?
People say like oh, you're an urban brand, oh, you're a skate brand, oh, you're a punk brand, oh, you're a surf brand. No, you know, we're not we're all of those, except we're all those all in one.
It's definitely a hodgepodge of different things. So let's take a look.
This came out this spring.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, like a lot of our themes kind of borrow on basically how we grew up, you know, and back in the day, like, the pagers were a big deal, and like pager code and how you'd write it, so
so it says The Hundreds.
Yeah, it says code. Yeah, you saw that because you obviously had
that generation.
Yeah, you obviously had a pager.
Their shirts also include all kinds of music and subculture references, such as death metal, but there are some deeper subcontexts as well.
This one is called Peace, so like on the front, you know, it has the peace thing, but on the back it's like the fingers are crossed, and like that's kind of however you want to take that. At the time we were dealing with a lot of friends who might have been cool to us to our face, but you know, behind their backs they were backstabbing us or whatever.
For Bobby, this platform for his ideas is definitely a huge achievement, especially as an Asian American, when many expect him to pursue careers like engineering or medicine.
I never took an art class in my life. Ben didn't either. We just, you know, I was just always really into art and drawing, and, you know, myself being Asian and Korean, like, that was something that was never really a feasible option for me as a job. I think it's pretty non-traditional for second-generation Asian to follow that kind of a role.
Bobby and Ben both consider themselves lucky to be able to draw outside the margins and do what they love.
I love it. I love it. I wouldn't be wanting to do anything else. I love everything that Bobby and I do. I feel like we make the best T-shirts. We put out the best. We have the best website, the best blog. Everything that we do, I love it. And honestly, I wouldn't want to do anything else.
And it's this love that makes the passion in their clothing shine through. And you know what? They put the treat in streetwear. They even gave me a shirt. Well, I'm gonna rock this. Now, as you can see, the atmosphere here is pretty laid back, and this all works into their philosophy of representing Los Angeles and the blending of subcultures that happens here, but also just doing what they love. You can find them at www.thehundreds.com. Michelle Wan, TVK News, Los Angeles.
Cool stuff, Michelle. Thanks.